Hey everybody, Rich Giordano here for Third Phase. Hope you are having a good beginning of your weekend. It is Friday. I was just thinking before I grabbed the Magic 8 Ball as I was just sitting here. Why don't they use these on ghost hunting expeditions? I've used this thing during Goof On shows and it's remarkably correct. And they're not general yes or no's. It's interesting how the Magic 8 Ball works. You know, they have all these different answers that you get. Let's see, some of them try again later. This one says outlook good. Your sources say no. It'd be nice to see these used on the old. Why not? It's as good as a Ouija board. Anyway, tonight I wanted to do a little comparison for you. A lot of people on Third Phase yesterday, we talked about on the short discussion we had about it's possible that this could be some sort of technology. It looks like it's hovering. It looks like it's going straight towards the sky. I'm going to play the video for you here. Check it out real quick so you know.
I want to again thank Aaron for allowing us to share this with everybody on Third Phase. With permission granted. Let's get to Goof On from Richard.
Here's what I said.
Richard, what's your thoughts on this? They said it was in the area of NORAD.
NORAD.
There might be a reason why we're seeing this over NORAD.
Well, you asked Dr. J, have you ever seen anything like this? And I'm immediately saying I have, because I've seen it, videotaped it, and at the time of the day, it looks like it's near sunset. It's an airplane with this contrail, and that's exactly what it is. I know everybody, and I appreciate Aaron going out of his way and sending this and telling us it's, where it is and other planes were around it. But sadly, I have many videos, I could show it to everybody later, that it's an airplane, and it's a little tiny contrail coming out from it.
So I'm going to now show you a comparison video, something I shot. Now, just to save time, I already had this up on YouTube on an old channel I had. So what I'm doing, it is on Goof On, but it's way in, it's deep. You wouldn't find it unless you went through every video. So I knew where to get this. If I was to go in my archives and pull out 3 or 4, I'd have to go over 500 tapes. It's not something I documented because I knew it was a plane. I'm not going to say, oh, those aren't fire trails, as people call them. They're not fire trails. I'm not going to document it because I know they're airplanes, just like this thing. So I'm going to show you the video I took because I was watching the sky and saw the airplane in the distance. There was a black object following behind it. And I may have captured a UFO just by being at the right place or the right time. Now, all these years, 14, 15 years, however old this thing is, I dismissed that black object as a balloon. It's up to you to decide. I just wanted to show you a comparison between the trails. This is similar. It's at sunset. You always see these around sunset or sunrise because the angle of the sun, and it gives it that flame-looking fire trail that people talk about. All right, here we go. Enough talking.
There's something floating right in front of it. There's something in the sky. I can't bear it.
Looks like it's wobbling.
What is this?
That, it's weird. Yeah, I know, it's awful. And that's with a tripod. Oh my God. I mean, you can see the wobble effect. I pretty much dismissed it as a balloon, but if you want to take another look and see the object, it was in 720 HD, 720p. Whatever.
I can't bear it.
Cameras were expensive back then.
I was looking through the binoculars. What is this?
I had no idea what it was, but you can see this. It's that same. This is what it looks like. This object is probably several miles away from me. I think the one the witness captured on the third phase conversation we had yesterday was probably a lot further. I don't know, but here, take a look, you know. Now, the reason it looks like it's going straight up, it's not. It's going across the sky like it always does. It's just far away, and the angle, it's probably heading towards the guy or away from him. But that's definitely an airplane. It's super similar. You know, I know I could sit here and find another example. I'm just telling you, these trails are all over the place. They look like they're hovering because they're so far away. And this little object here, I'll play one more time just so you can see the end of this. I know it's bad footage. What do you want? Look at it. It's 15 years ago.
I was looking through the binoculars. What is this?
You can't tell. I know, it's awful. I know, but it's still there in the sky nonetheless. It might have been following the plane. Angus! Anywho, let's go on to the next. I just threw in another sighting for the heck of it. This also is years ago. Yeah, I'm going to showcase the things that I have available. Why not? That's what third phase is for. Anyway, it's interesting. I call it two balls of light or what. And they were captured months apart. One is during the day, which you're going to be mad. It's going to be hard to see, but I did the best I could to zoom in on it, clean it up. But very similar streaks going across the sky. Are they both little meteors, you know, coming through the sky, and I just happened to catch them? See, the thing was, I was recording a white dot that wasn't moving in both of these videos, which is, what are the odds? Anyway, it's pretty amazing how similar they look. I'm going to play it in 3. You're not going to like it, but you'll see what. Just give it time.
I was supposed to find it there.
Is that all the way? There's the white object you can barely see. No, nobody saw it. Okay, now watch at the top right. I think it's going to come over here somewhere. Once it comes in, there it is right there, and then it's going to jump down somewhere here. It's coming through the screen, and it goes here. I zoom in on it. Not the best zoom ever, but it is what it is. It's pretty weird, right? It's got something in the middle there. I wish you could see it as clearly as I can. It's pretty defined. Well, here's the next one coming up. Very similar. There it is. Right through the screen as I'm recording a white dot. Very similar. Yep. Believe it or not, right from here to here, you can't see it. I don't know why. It's the way the high def televisions accept these high 8 recordings. It looks better in person when I look at it on my monitor. It looks just like the other one, but I guess at night it's not showing up the way it should on the screen. But it still is interesting, the fact that it came through the screen. I thought we'd get to see it fly through. We don't? I had it at fast. Yeah, I guess I did it in another video. Pretty wild. You know, like I say, if you ain't looking up, you ain't looking out, because this stuff's out there. As inconspicuous as that object was, nobody else saw it, just me. Yeah, I know what they could be. But you have to understand, as somebody like me, I am very skeptical until I'm not anymore. And what I mean by that is until somebody can prove to me that what I captured is a shooting star or a satellite or something else. It is unidentified. And I don't get mad if you think that's just a shooting star passing by the screen, because it can be. I was looking through the camera lens, so I don't know. I saw it as I was recording it, you know, looking through the thing. But pretty wild, you know, seeing a black UFO or whatever in the first video I showed you behind the airplane is pretty weird.
Binoculars. What is it?
It could be a lot of different things. You know, this thing there. It could be a balloon. It could be, well, there were no drones really back then, 15 years ago, to be honest. I would have had one. So, anyway, just wanted to give you a little food for thought for this evening on Third Phase. Later up, Third Phase of Moon has something really special. Don't forget, you can find me on GoofOn. I'll be there every night. 10 Eastern, 7 Pacific on the tubes. So don't forget to share, like, subscribe that channel, this channel, Third Phase. We're going to go with just Third Phase. Welcome to Third Phase, everybody. And that's it from here on out. So I want to thank you all for hanging out tonight for a few minutes, giving you something new just about every day of the week on Third Phase. We'll see you guys at the next premiere. Have a good night.